Is my trouble in vain? No, of course not. It's not all in vain. 'Cause after all, it's Lady Devine.
Lux, 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 Lady Lux, Lady Lux. That's her name, don't wear it out. Lady Lux, Lady Lux. That's her name, don't wear it out. Hopping out the bed, right? Gotta get my tummy tight. I'm gonna get my body wrapped today. That means you going right.
Let's send the block to the group home. See what them boys on. Looking out for them men, making them feel like who? Mike Jones. Mike Jones.
Mike Jones.
Mike Jones.
Mike Jones. 4 days and 3 nights. Lux, get your flight right. Tune in to Biz 1, 7 p.m. on Wednesday night.
Fashion talk, let's not forget where you get your fashion pick. Latest fashion in the mix. Yeah, you know it's gonna be lit. Ow. 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 Lady Lux. Lady Lux. Lady Lux. Lady Lux. Ow. Ow. Lady Lux.
Yeah.
Is my living in vain? Is my body in vain? Is my fashion in vain? Is my trouble in vain? No, of course not. It's not all in vain. 'Cause after all, it's Lady Devine.
Lux, 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 Lady Lux, Lady Lux. That's her name, don't wear it out. Lady Lux, Lady Lux. That's her name, don't wear it out. Hopping out the bed, right? Gotta get my tummy tight. I'm gonna get my body wrapped today. That means you going right.
Let's send the block to the group home. See what them boys on. Looking out for them men, making them feel like who? Mike Jones. Mike Jones.
Mike Jones.
Mike Jones.
Mike Jones. 4 days and 3 nights. Lux, get your flight right. Tune in to Biz 1, 7 p.m. on Wednesday night.
Fashion talk, let's not forget where you get your fashion pick. Latest fashion in the mix. Yeah, you know it's gonna be lit. Ow. 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 Lady Lux. Lady Lux. Lady Lux. Lady Lux. Ow. Ow. Lady Lux.
Yeah.
Is my living in vain? Is my body in vain? Is my fashion in vain? Is my trouble in vain? No, of course not. It's not all in vain. 'Cause after all, it's Lady Devine.
Lux, 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 Lady Lux, Lady Lux. That's her name, don't wear it out. Lady Lux, Lady Lux. That's her name, don't wear it out. Hopping out the bed, right? Gotta get my tummy tight. I'm gonna get my body wrapped today. That means you going right.
Let's send the block to the group home. See what them boys on. Looking out for them men, making them feel like who? Mike Jones. Mike Jones.
Mike Jones.
Mike Jones.
Mike Jones. 4 days and 3 nights. Lux, get your flight right. Tune in to Biz 1, 7 p.m. on Wednesday night.
Fashion talk, let's not forget where you get your fashion pick. Latest fashion in the mix. Yeah, you know it's gonna be lit. Ow. 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 Lady Lux. Lady Lux. Lady Lux. Lady Lux. Ow. Ow.
Is my passion in vain? Is my travel in vain? No, of course not. It's not all in vain. 'Cause after all, Lady Devine.
Lux, 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 Lady Lux, Lady Lux. That's her name, don't wear it out. Lady Lux, Lady Lux. That's her name, don't wear it out. Hopping out the bed, right? Gotta get my tummy tight. I'm gonna get my body wrapped today. That means you born, right?
Let's send the block to the group home, see what them boys on. Looking out for them men, making them feel like who? Mike Jones, Mike Jones,
Mike Jones,
Mike Jones,
Mike Jones. 4 days and 3 nights. Lux, get your flight right. Tune in to Biz 1, 7 p.m. on Wednesday night.
Fashion talk, let's not forget where you get your fashion pick. Latest fashion in the mix, yeah, you know it's gonna be lit. Ow, ow, ow. Lady Lux, Lady Lux, Lady Lux, Lady Lux, ow, ow, Lady Lux,
Yeah.
Is my living in vain? Is my body in vain? Is my passion in vain? Is my travel in vain? No, of course not. It's not all in vain. 'Cause after all, Lady Devine.
Lux, 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 Lady Lux, Lady Lux. That's her name, don't wear it out. Lady Lux, Lady Lux. That's her name, don't wear it out. Hopping out the bed, right? Gotta get my tummy tight. I'm gonna get my body wrapped today. That means you born, right?
let's send the block to the group home, see what them boys on. Looking out for them men, making them feel like who? Mike Jones, Mike Jones,
Mike Jones,
Mike Jones,
Mike Jones. 4 days and 3 nights. Lux, get your flight right. Tune in to Biz 1, 7 p.m. on Wednesday night.
Fashion talk, let's not forget where you get your fashion pick. Latest fashion in the mix, yeah, you know it's gonna be lit. Ow, ow, ow. Lady Lux, Lady Lux, Lady Lux, Lady Lux, ow, ow, Lady Lux,
Yeah.
Is my living in vain? Is my body in vain? Is my passion in vain? Is my travel in vain? No, of course not. It's not all in vain. 'Cause after all, Lady Devine.
Lux, 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 Lady Lux, Lady Lux. That's her name, don't wear it out. Lady Lux, Lady Lux. That's her name, don't wear it out. Hopping out the bed, right? Gotta get my tummy tight. I'm gonna get my body wrapped today. That means you born, right?
let's send the block to the group home, see what them boys on. Looking out for them men, making them feel like who? Mike Jones, Mike Jones,
Mike Jones,
Mike Jones,
Mike Jones. 4 days and 3 nights. Lux, get your flight right. Tune in to Biz 1, 7 p.m. on Wednesday night.
Fashion talk, let's not forget where you get your fashion pick. Latest fashion in the mix, yeah, you know it's gonna be lit. Ow, ow, ow. Lady Lux,
views and opinions expressed by the host and or guests on this show are not that of Busy One Radio. Busy One Radio is taken very seriously. These views and opinions are not for their entertainment. We thank you for listening to Busy One Radio.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing today? It's Jazz Fest weekend, y'all. It's time to get your party on. I can't wait.
I can't either.
So I got a special guest here today. It's Cree Corrigal. And we're going to tell you all about what she's doing and what she got planned. It's some big stuff, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So how y'all week been? It's Wine Down Wednesday. I ain't got no wine.
I know. Brought a bottle.
Let's get a bottle afterwards because it's girl power. Women empowerment. How about that? Oh, Lord. So what's been going on in the news? Let me see. Haven't heard from P. Diddy. He has somewhere. Blueface, they says, is still in jail.
They say he's supposed to be getting out.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Okay, then. They gonna let his little crazy self out to get back to his reality show.
Right.
And all his babies.
And baby mama.
Wow.
Baby mama drama.
Come on now. You gotta do better than that. You know what I'm saying?
We hope so. Definitely hope so.
Yeah. It's a beautiful week. I'm glad that we're here. Despite the rain.
Right.
I hope it don't rain Friday and Saturday.
Me too. I don't think it's supposed to.
Yeah. I'm in that skybox though, so I don't care. I just want to get there without being in the rain so I can chill. I have a good time. I can't wait to see Maxwell and Kim. Oh, and New Edition. What? Oh, it's gonna be off the chain.
It is. It's gonna be a good concert.
Yes. So, Cree, tell us about you. Where did you grow up?
So I grew up in Evanston and North Avondale.
Okay.
So, and I still live in North Avondale.
Okay.
So yeah, that's where I grew up at. Here in the Cincinnati area.
What high school did you go to?
I went to Performing Arts.
Okay.
I went to Performing Arts from grades 4 through 12. I played with the Cincinnati Pops Orchestra in my high school year.
So what do you play?
I played the violin and the viola.
Oh, you still do it?
Mm-mm.
Oh, wow. Now you let all that talent go to waste.
I know. Well, I will still play from time to time, but I don't play regularly.
Okay. So you ain't lost it. You get on that.
Yeah, I
You
love
seen the
them.
black violinists?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, they are off the chain.
And I go to a lot of concerts at the orchestra downtown, like a music hall.
Okay.
It's good. I love that.
Yes.
Just like in Cincinnati, they got the black orchestra there. Oh my God. If you haven't checked them out, definitely go check them out. They did a tribute to Tupac and Biggie Smalls. Baby, it was fire. The orchestra was playing and they had some singers singing and some rappers rapping. It was absolutely lit.
Oh, wow.
It was
I missed it.
They're going to have some more.
Okay.
So if you type it in, it'll come up. They got some more coming.
That's what's up. Yes. So, after high school, you went to college?
After high school, I went to the Army.
Okay.
So I went to the Army. I was in and that was fun. It was cool. I ended up getting a medical discharge early. But, I appreciate everything I learned and the connections I made.
Okay. How long were you there?
I was there. I actually was there. I got my discharge after about a year. A little over a year.
All right. Well, yeah, I was in the Air Force in college. And I decided I want to have purple hair. So that it was nothing they could tell me about my purple hair. So they was like, excuse me, but you got to change your hair color. And I was like, I was defiant. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm not changing my hair color. So they was like, well, you got to get out then. And I was like, okay, I'm out then. What?
They definitely did go rules.
You know what I'm saying? What? So, yeah, I've experienced that too. Yeah. So you're into trading now.
Yes. I love trading. It's like my little heartbeat.
Okay. And that's what you do full time?
That's what I do full time. Before I started trading, I was an accountant for about 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of people like, oh, well, you numbers. You like math. It's really not that correlation to it. It's really because trading is simple. You really saying if the market's going up or down, and that's how you make your money. So I really got into trade, and actually, like when I had came home, I was into it before, but once I was diagnosed with my illness, it forced me more into it. But I was good with that because that's where I wanted to be.
Wow.
So now I've been a full-time trainer for at least 5 years now.
Okay, for the people that don't know nothing about trading, can you fill them in on what you actually do?
Well, me particularly, my specialty in trading is binary trading. And I'm in my trade from anywhere from 15 seconds to a minute and a half. And I make usually about 92% of whatever I risk. So my goal for me is to grow my account 10 to 30% a day, which usually takes me between 15 minutes and an hour.
To make how much?
10 to 30% a day. To grow my account 10 to 30% a day.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, I love it.
So now, how do people decide which part of trading that they want to get into?
Trading is like a personality. It's different kinds of trading. There's HFX binary trading, which is
I did that before. And
then there's Forex trading, and that's trading based. The binary is based off timing. The Forex is based off the distance that the market goes.
Okay.
But then you also can trade stocks, and when you're trading stocks, you're buying into the stock.
The corporation.
Right. So you're buying into what it is. With Forex and HFX, you don't have to actually buy to secure the commodity that you're trying to trade, but with stocks you do.
Okay. So with the HHF?
HFX.
HFS. So that's based on how the market is actually doing that day, correct?
All of it is based on how the market is doing. It's just different ways to trade in the market.
Okay.
And I do crypto too.
Okay, crypto too. So tell us some more about that.
So crypto is really based off the stock market and the forex market, just the same. It's just money. It's money you trade. So it's a currency that you trade. It's just a different form of currency. So not much of a difference.
So that's like the Bitcoin.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's like thousands of different cryptocurrencies. Like if I was to guess at this point, I would say it's about 20 to 30,000 different cryptocurrency coins.
So I've seen that they said that this is going to be the future, the world future of currency. There's the dollar bill is going to go away. There's not going to be no coins or anything. It's going to be all this crypto and Bitcoin.
Absolutely. Crypto is definitely the future in currency. I have posted a website on my page before where all the governors, all the presidents of different countries was talking about it. They're talking about how they're going to push the education, because once it gets started, it's nothing they can really get rid of. And it's the currency of the people. So we, the people, generate the wealth and the value of the currency. And instead of the banks getting the money, when the value goes up, you yourself are earning the money.
Mm.
So instead of getting a 1 or 2% payout a month on your money, if you're investing in crypto and you're investing in the right time, you can get 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 or higher percent payout. It just depends on the coin you get in and when you get in. So
how soon do you see that the dollar bill and the coins actually going away?
Sooner than I would appreciate. I think it's going to be real soon, especially with a lot of stuff going on. It's a lot of presidents talking about things. It's a lot of banks that's collapsing around the world. And it's a lot of just companies that's going to a non-cash system, which is pushing more of the crypto. So
I've even seen like in a gas station or a food market that they have these Bitcoin like ATM.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's exactly what they are. It's an ATM. They've been here. The first one that I seen here in Cincinnati was about 8 years ago, and it was right on Lincoln and Redden Road in that phone store. And literally, all you do is go in there. You take your phone. You can take your phone and you can scan it, and then it'll give you a QR code, and you put the money in, and boom, you done transferred your money to cryptocurrency, and you got a wallet to hold it in.
Wow.
It's that simple. So it's like, really, if you go and do it, you put $10 in, like, I want to see how it works. I'm going to put this $10 in here, and I'm going to sit and hold it. Hold it 6 months to a year and see what it do. Because, yes, it goes up and down, but overall, it grows throughout the whole year. So your money is just going to grow.
Mm. So how would you tell, hey, Bridget, hey, Hash, what would you tell a person that's interested, that's a beginner? How should they go about it? Should they take your class? Should they read more? What should they do?
You definitely want a mentor. You want to mentor because you want to learn how to read the charts, and I teach a lot of reading the charts.
So you mentor others?
Yes.
Okay.
I do.
How many people can you mentor? I want to be one.
Right now, I have a little over 100 people in my group. As a tentative date, August the 1st, my company is expanding. So, and I'm expanding with traders. So I have some awesome traders that's going to come on. I'm going to have someone that specializes in futures trading. I'm going to have someone specialize in stock trading. So I'm going to have Forex and binary. So you'll literally be able to come onto the platform and pick and choose what you want to learn, live trade with them, do live training with them, ask questions and learn, and make money while you learning.
Oh wow! I gotta get in there. It's time. It's time for a change because we always talking about, well, not we always, but we should be talking about generational wealth for our children. And that's definitely a way to build generational wealth. So more of us need to really learn what we're doing and learn how to get in there and get to trading and get to making some money.
Yes. I feel trading has made me feel unemployable because trading is going to pay me what a job ain't. And I can make now what I would make in a year. I can make that in a month trading.
Get out of here. So you doing some big things.
So it just depends on what you put in, how you manage your risk management, and pacing yourself. Like I tell people, don't look to get rich tomorrow. Look to get rich next month and compound your money, and you'll be good.
Yeah, set a standard for the day.
Yeah. Take the smaller wins, compound your money, and it'll turn into the large win.
Yeah. I have a friend of mine that used to do a lot of concerts, Ron Staples, that he got into trading and he stopped doing concerts. So I know it got to be lucrative. At that time I was doing a lot of things and getting these group homes up and going. So I didn't have a lot of time to really put into actually learning what I was doing. And I just felt like just me getting on there and pushing some buttons wasn't enough. Right. I need some more in-depth of what am I doing? How do I know what corporation is the stocks is going up? Why is the stocks going down? Is the economy, what's going on? So all those things play a factor, correct?
Absolutely. Everything that happens in the world play a factor. The switch, just like now when Biden dropped out, it was no news in the Forex market for a couple of days. So the market was moving kind of good, but it really wasn't giving the pushes that it needed. But all that means is there's something going on behind the scenes.
Wow.
So they sit back talking, and you're going to see the move. But also, she raised over $50 million in 6 hours.
Kamala.
Yes. That is something that's talked about. Elon Musk dropped Trump, the $45 million support. All this is moving the market. And a lot of people be like, well, who you focused on voting for? I'm focused on watching this market.
Right.
Because that's what our economy is. So what is doing best for our economy is where I want to go.
Okay, so give us some examples.
We want our economy to be going up. If you know the dollar is going to drop, and then you have to base it off your personal moves. A company here on the stock market, they base it off where their future goals are. So what's your future goals in life? Like, where do you want to be? You can't say I want to be here, but I'm moving the opposite way of what's telling me I'm going to make some money.
Right.
So if I'm going to a company, I'm like, I want to invest in you, but you bottom them out, I shouldn't be expecting to make no money. Now, if I go to a company and I see the company bottom them out, but I just want to trade it, I can sell and make money. I can sell, make money, and then wait for it to get another boost or support system, and then I'm going. And it's the same way with the world. You have to go where you see the world is pushing up to what's helping you and helping you move. Right. That's what you back.
So I've seen sometimes like Procter & Gamble, they're dropping some of their products and things like that. Does that actually make the market go down for them? And then how do they get back up? How do they recover?
Well, they may drop. It depends on the reason they drop the product. They may drop it for the sales. And it won't do the whole market, but it will do whoever Procter & Gamble is, what their product is, and who they're in business with.
Okay. So when you go to trade, do you look at the product or do you look at the corporation as a whole?
It depends on what I'm trading.
Okay.
So if I'm looking at the stocks, when I'm looking more into stocks, and I'm looking more at how the company doing. when I'm on the market looking at the charts and I'm trading anything, I want to see what that chart is saying, because the chart is going to tell me what's going on. It's going to tell me if it's going to go up or down. So once I learn how to read the charts, the news is not as important, but it is important because it gives a technical analysis that's very important in trading.
And so you teach all that.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up.
Yes.
So if you all are interested in trading, you can give us a call. You can call in. The number is 513-301-7119, and Creek can give you some information.
Yes.
So you got a big class that's coming up, right?
Yes. I trade with people 4 days a week live. And that's just gonna expand. So as of next month, it's gonna be. I'm about to do an event here in the city too. I'm going to invite people out. You're going to create your account. We're going to have fun, and we're going to make some money, and we're going to have some more fun, and we're going to make some more money. And it's going to be a weekend event.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, I'm actually going to, and after the lunch, we're going to go from city to city. So we're going to take a tour. We're going to go to different cities, teaching people how to trade and make money and have fun.
Oh, wow. I got to get on this tour. What are your options on XRP?
Oh, buy some. Buy it. How much can you afford to get and hold it? You definitely want it. XRP is good to get. Ethereum, that's going to be great to get. Bitcoin is hard, and it's another coin.
Oh, so go back. What's XRP?
XRP is Ripple.
Okay.
It's a cryptocurrency.
Okay.
So, and it's doing pretty good. I would expect most of these currencies to go up for the last 6 months of the year. Trump endorses them. The world is starting to endorse them more. But one thing about it is, if everybody in the White House has to have cryptocurrency, why shouldn't you?
Mm-hmm. Is that a true fact?
That's a fact.
Oh, wow.
It's required for everybody in the White House to have a certain amount of cryptocurrencies, and they actually have a portfolio. So they don't just have one. They have a portfolio with a certain amount that they're required to have.
So why do you think is such a requirement?
Well, they're the heads of the state. So if something happened in the crash, they definitely have to have another option to have some money to make some moves. Who they gonna bargain with no money, and $1 is worth nothing. Okay. Like, then your thought process and your value is really nothing. Because money moves the world. A broke person can't say nothing.
Nothing. Especially if they ain't voting.
Yeah, right.
What you got to say? People, we gotta get this together. We got the first Black, possibly female president. You know, it could happen.
It could.
If she get everybody of our skin color, a darker skin color, she got it.
Mm-hmm.
She got it.
Right.
All the women. I mean, I think it's possible that we can see this. I dreamed about it when I was younger, but I never thought that I would see this day that we had a Black woman running for president.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But it's not. But this is what I say. Look highly into what's going on behind it. Who she pushing. If you want to know what you want to do with your next moves, see what the next president is doing.
Mm-hmm.
See what they voting behind, what issues they push. That's the way to move in your investings.
Okay.
All of them.
Okay. So we watching what they do.
You watch what they do.
Okay. And that's how you move.
That's exactly how I move. Like when I first got into cryptocurrency, Bitcoin was $700 a coin.
This is her son coming in.
Bring my baby in. Hey.
So introduce you to the panel, yourself to the world out here.
I'm Javon, like they said. I'm her son. Just coming a little late to the party. Good to join y'all though. Get caught up on. That's the topic of discussion, man. I'll be happy to spit some knowledge to y'all.
Okay then.
It's a little something, but I don't know, you know.
Like mama, like son.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You want to finish?
I lost my place.
We was talking about looking at the way the presidents, what their issues is, what they're backing.
Yeah, what their issues is, what they backing, what they support, and that's where the money is going. So that's where anything you want to look at, you want to see what they're doing. You want to see where the boost is going. Look at where they're coming from, because that's what they're going to push their money behind. So just like you say, you want to go with the bank movements. Whoever got the big money, you move where the money at.
So this is an everyday analysis of what's going on in the world.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I look at the news. It's a website I go to, and I look at that news, and it's the news for the different countries, not the news we watching on TV.
Mm-hmm.
I'll look at the weather if I want to know what the weather is. I want to know where the money goes.
I know that's right because you're good at it. So what you got to say, son?
So what y'all talking about? Y'all talking about the markets right now and how it moves compared to the news? Yeah, I remember she showed me this website. It's a website you can go to that to show you the different types of news and like it have different folders showing you how hectic. Yeah, there it is.
What is that one?
Forex Factory.
Okay,
Yes,
I've seen that before.
Yes, ma'am. It definitely helps you out just knowing when not to touch the market because sometimes it moves so crazy and so unpredictable. You really just don't want to be in it. You might get all your signals, but it just does whatever because the news is going crazy.
So doesn't it change like during holidays, after holidays, before the holiday?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So if the bank is closed, then that country, if it's a bank holiday, then it's gonna move it's gonna move a little different. It's gonna move a little slow. But if it's closed for one bank holiday and open for the other one, I'm buying for whoever open. Because whoever's closed, they ain't gonna have the movement.
Y'all heard that? Yeah. So how have you been successful in your trading? And how long have you been trading?
I've been in and out with it. I haven't really been consistent the way I need to be.
That's
but
the truth.
So I feel like that's my biggest problem, consistency. Because something like this is really something you have to keep working on and practicing and getting used to.
Mm-hmm.
Once you get used to the markets, it's kind of endless where you can take it. But
so how long did it take you before you was familiar with what you're doing and you're able to visualize what you need to trade?
I mean, getting familiar with the tactics and the cues that you need to follow isn't all that hard. It's just getting familiar with the market and a specific currency or whatever that you want to trade, because each market kind of has their own pattern that they like to follow. So you just, like I said, that's why it just takes time and being consistent and learning whatever market you in, learning how that specific market moves.
So, Creed, when you do your classes, do you target a certain market each class, or how does that go?
I am looking for whoever is moving smooth. I want my pair to be moving smooth, and I want you to look like you want to give me money. I want it to follow the patterns that it's supposed to follow and play out. So if it's doing a lot of bouncing, I don't like it. If it's not being consistent in the trend, I don't like it. I'll just stay off of it. But it's patterns that's in the market. So if it's not going to complete the pattern, if I see it and I'm watching it's not completing the pattern, I'm not trading it because that pair is unpredictable right now.
So you watching it go up, that you get in, right, before it go down.
So it just depends if I'm buying or selling, because you can buy it or sell and make money.
Okay.
So it just depends. If it's like, if I see a W pattern forming, well, I'm going to be looking for buys, because if you see a W pattern in the market, it means that the market want to go up.
Okay, then.
And if I see an M pattern, I'm looking for sales, because if I see my M in the market, it means that it want to go down. So it's things like that I see. So if I see it making a pattern and like it's making an M, but it's not going down, it ain't ready. I'm just going to let it bounce and see what it's going to do to it look like it want to be where I want it to be.
Okay. So do you when you teach this, do you have a classroom setting or do you do individuals?
Both.
Okay.
So I have a classroom setting and I do one-on-ones, and I actually have an office here in the city where I do in-person one-on-ones as well.
Okay. And how can they contact you?
You can contact me on Facebook. I do have a business line. You can call me on. My number is 740-500-4915.
So Tamala Jackson wants you to repeat what you just said.
I don't know what I said. The M and W patterns. I think that's it. So if I see an M pattern in the market, I'm going to expect the market to sell. If the market doesn't sell when I see that pattern, I'm out. Like, these are just certain patterns. And if I see a W pattern, I'm expecting to see it buy. So if I'm not getting buys after these certain patterns, it's different. It's several different patterns. But if I'm seeing a pattern and a setup and it's not completing, then I'm out. But if it's completing, I'm about to go get my money.
It's a lot of knowledge there. What you got to say, son?
It is a lot of information, and it can seem like a lot. You just, it's best not to overwhelm yourself. You know, take it simply.
Take one thing at a time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because, like I said, the Q's and what I said, you look for an M, you look for a W. That's not hard to remember and hard to recognize. It's just hard to be patient and look for the two other Q's that you want to come with the M or the W to confirm it or whatever. Because, you know, sometimes it'll give you one Q out of 2 or 3, and it'll trick you. You know.
I guess so.
He know. You sound So you said you trade, and it's like 15 seconds to a minute.
Right. So I'm only in my trade between 15 seconds and usually a minute and a half to 2 minutes.
That at that time you see the M, the W, and the factors.
Well, I see my pattern and then I'm taking my trade. So my pattern is telling me this is what you're looking for. And once it tells me this is what you're looking for, okay, I'm going to get it. That's it. If my candlesticks give me certain
candlesticks, I remember that.
They show me something, I'm going to get it. If my candlesticks are saying, oh, okay, well, we get a flat top, we get this, everything is pushing up, go for it. I'm going. Like if it's staying above like my moving averages, take it. Everything is pointing up, I'm taking it. I'm getting in, I'm taking my trade, and I'm getting out.
Okay. Yeah, it's a lot to learn, y'all. But it's something that we all need to do. Like we talked about, the dollar bill and the coins is going away. So you got to get you some of that crypto.
Right.
Definitely.
Yes. So how do you feel about the dollar bill and the coins being taken away?
I don't feel no specific way, but I'm just moving. However life goes, you feel me? I just move and adjust. I try not to get my feelings involved with a lot. It's of course, you know, you can feel the way, but it ain't gonna change what's happening. So I just try to do what I feel like I gotta do.
Right.
I don't even think about how
I think a lot of people they not gonna be ready for it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? People are gonna be lost, especially our elderly people, because they.
Oh yeah, they don't want to change.
They don't want to change. I mean, I don't even want to change. You know what I mean?
Especially
So it's like, what we gonna do? You know, they ain't gonna be able to go to the store unless they got some crypto.
And it's important to have something that can generate an income that you don't need nobody. I teach because I love it, but I could stop teaching and stop doing classes and still make the money I want. So it's important for you to be able to generate an income where you don't have to have a customer base or you don't have to depend on somebody else to actually have money to invest in you, especially at this time that we have going on.
Yeah, so I mean that's really giving of you to take your time to try to teach us, you know, this market that you perfected. You perfected it. Yeah, girl, you perfected it. You know, it's just that's amazing. Another Black woman that's doing something very highly favored, because again, the dollar bill, y'all, is going away and the coins is going away. Y'all got to get ready.
Definitely.
So y'all got to give her a call so we can get ready for this change.
Right.
Start listening to what's the news you listen to?
The Ford Factory I watched for. Actually, I listen to the world news. So I'm listening to where all the presidents is sitting down and talk. Actually, I'm gonna share it again on my page today, where you can go on, you can listen and follow them. And some years ago, I was telling people like, oh, in 2020 we're gonna have a 50% job loss. No, we ain't. Boom, 2020 COVID here, we had a 50% job loss. And then how you know gas gonna go down? How you know this? It's who I'm listening to. You have to learn to listen to the right people to know what's going on.
And that's very true.
Mm-hmm.
That's very true. Listen to the right people. And like you said, the local news, they're not giving us that information. No. You know what I'm saying? They just covering this basic stuff, what they want to cover.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because we know they don't cover everything, because it be shooting and killings that we don't even see.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Right. And then they try to keep us consumed in a place. The local news has a job to keep us calm and keep us steady. That's the local news job. That's not how you move.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you want to grow somewhere, you got to get out there. You got to get uncomfortable. You got to get that knowledge, and you got to move in it. Like, because if you don't, you're going to be stuck on the back end waiting and needing that handout, needing to pick up at the last minute.
That's true. That's true. Tamar said, we appreciate you, sister. Hey, Tamar. Hey, Tasha. And you have another project that you're working on, right? A logistics project.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I also been looking into retailing. Make sure I said the right thing. I'm pretty sure I did. But I want to have some rental properties. You know, I want to have some homes. Even if I'm not always renting out, I always have somewhere to go. You know. So I feel like that definitely needs to be my first move because it'll be one of my most important moves.
Rental?
Yeah, rental properties.
Yeah.
Because somebody's always gonna need somewhere to live.
Right, but
If
you
not,
know what?
I'm
It's a
always-
lot. It's a lot dealing with those
Right.
tenants.
Yeah,
It is.
for sure.
We've done rental properties and woo. Yeah,
I
they
bet, I
get
can
you
imagine.
caught up.
Yeah.
So it's like, ooh wee, I don't know about that. Well, tell us about the logistics project that you're working on.
Well, that was with the trucking company. I want to open up a trucking company. You know, have my own shipping company, so I just wouldn't have to be a driver. At the end goal, the other one I was talking about was a third-party shipping company, which isn't with trucks. It's just with basically like a FedEx, just a little FedEx building. And, you know, grow that average bigger, but that's my final goal. Right now, I'm more closer to with the logistics company with the trucks. Plus, I already have a foot in that field because I have my CDLs. So
Okay, then.
I know a few drivers, so it'll be something I can do. But
Yeah, that's a great start.
yeah, I'm just looking to get something really grounded going. You know, something that's gonna be hard for me to lose my foot with. You know, I need something that's gonna generate a lot of money because that's the only way you get something that's really grounded. You gotta have a lot of money behind it.
I mean, you have a good role model right here. But where did you go to high school?
I went to Walnut Hills in Shorter.
Okay, and did you went to college?
No, ma'am, I didn't.
Okay.
I did not go to college.
Okay.
I went to work.
Went to working. Yeah. But you got that money, huh?
Yeah, I was tired of school. Like, I had enough of school. School was all right. It was fun. But after 12 years, I knew I ain't want to do it for another 4. You feel me? So, plus, I knew you could always go get that knowledge anywhere else. You just go to a library and learn whatever they learn in college. Of course, you ain't going to have a professor or whatnot, but still, it's up to you. If you really want to learn, it's up to you.
Right. Take your time and go out there and find it.
Right. Plus, I never wanted to be in debt like that, you know. Maybe it's a lesson to everybody who is still going through school. Maybe if I would have took it more serious when I was in school and, you know, got that scholarship, I definitely would have went. I could have went for free, but that's all part of coming up and knowing what's going on. Like, you know, I knew, but I didn't care. So make sure you care. Make sure
how old are you?
I'm 24.
Okay, so I mean, you're still young.
Yeah. I'm just talking about my high school career. You know, just taking it serious. You know, I just was too lackadaisical. Like it was too easy at first, so I looked too light on it, and you know, it caught up with me not doing my work. Simple as that. Just not doing my work. It caught up with me. So it's like, but that's also not the end of it. That's just one little route in this life. It's a whole lot of routes you can go in this life, and I know that, which is why I never had a problem not going to college. You know,
And I fully supported him not going to college. I fully supported that. Fully.
Yeah, you say fully.
and not because I've been there. I went to college. I learned that. But I've also learned I could have not went to college and traded and never needed that.
You know what I'm saying?
There's
Girl,
so many things that you can
I
do
went for about 8 years. I got my master's, but golly, I'm still not making the money you making. You know what I mean? It's time to make a change.
A CEO
right now.
can have no degree and make more money than you and request for you to have all the degree and knowledge and then pay you less. Let's fix this scenario.
Yes.
So he was like, when we was talking, I was like, oh no, I'm not big on you going. If you want to go, I'm going to support you. But we got other avenues that I've learned as I got older. So, and that's what I would try to share with my son more now.
Man, That is fantastic. It would be great if more parents took the time to actually show their kids which way to go, which way to be successful, and how to go about it. We need more of that.
Yeah,
We need more of you. Yeah. I mean, I know you said you got 100 students, and I'm sure it's a whole lot of people out here in Cincinnati that would love to have the knowledge that you have in trading, so that they're able to make a good living.
Right.
And so I guess you have to train other trainers so that you can spread more knowledge.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Or hire more. And that's exactly it, how it's going to be. And that's why I wanted to do the company and spend the company. I'm so excited for my traders that I have on board and but oh my gosh, you think it's hot. It's lit now. Oh man, we're gonna be on fire.
What?
We're gonna be on fire. It's gonna be so many ways to make money in the company. You can't help but be okay.
And so you get up in the morning and you decide you're going to do a trade. You take a 15 minutes to a minute. You looking at it, and then you just deciding what you're gonna do to make your money for that day.
Literally, I would get up, get on my phone. Let me look. Get up, I get on my phone. I can show you right now. And I wish I could see, but I'll just get on. I'll get on my charts. Can you see? So I get on, I'm gonna look at this one ugly, so let me find another chart.
I was like, is that a W or an M? What is that?
Right. That's how it be. So I'm looking for something that's moving smooth. If I find something, I'll take some trades for y'all right now and show y'all.
So Tasha said, awesome. I learned that myself and teach my children to get a trade or get certificates. I'm gainfully employed, but I'm not using my degree at all.
Mm-hmm. It's so much of that going on. Like this one, you can see it's a smooth chart. It don't really have a move I can get in, but I would like this because you can easily see that it's going up. Mm-hmm. I can see my trend. Now I'm just waiting.
Is it going back down?
Yep, it's starting to go back down, and you can kind of see the pattern trying to form before it gave you the drop. You see? So it's real simple. I get up and I look, like literally I can sit here and be just like this. And be like, okay, just.
And the people that's online with you call out the trade. Mm-hmm. Such and such. How you do it? Tell me how you do it.
So I will put the pair. Like if I'm on a Zoom call, they looking at me. But if I'm in a chat and I'm doing signals, I'm gonna put the pair. I'm going, okay, you be taking this trade for 1 minute. All right, we on this pair. All right, and I'm gonna put the pair. I'm like, okay, buy. When I say buy, they hit buy. When I say sell, they hit sell. Boom, a minute we out, we made our money. We either made it or we lost it or we broke even.
And that's another thing. You really got to take your emotions out of trade, and whether you win or lose, you just keep staying consistent with what you're doing, with your patterns and your cues, and it's risk management in there. So if you stay consistent, if you stay disciplined and out of your emotions, you'll be fine.
So you say out of your emotions. So
you definitely gotta
say you just lost some money. You like emotionally just distraught, like, oh my God, I just lost all this money. I gotta get my money back.
Don't do it.
That's it. Don't do it. I tell people now.
Take your loss for the day and come back.
Keep on going.
Yep. You can get in your demo trade and practice, or you can go woosah for the rest of the day. But one thing you gotta do is leave that account alone. So you should have a set amount that you want to win and lose every day. When you go to work, you know how much you want to make, how much you plan on making. When you fill out the job application, you know what you want to make, you know how many hours you're willing to be there. Ain't nothing different in this market. When I get on here, I know how long I want to be here. I don't know how much I'm willing to make, and I know how much I'm willing to lose, because every day I don't win.
That's what's up. But you stay consistent.
But I stay consistent. I win more days than I lose.
Wow. So Tamara Jackson says, I will be on your calls. Me too. I couldn't even get mine to come up on my phone, but yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, I've done it before, and it's time to get back. Yeah. Got to get my crypto.
Right.
Throw away them dollar bills. Boo. Because they ain't going to be no good pretty soon.
Right. At all. They're going to be completely worthless.
Completely. So how do you feel about Kamala running for president?
I don't know if y'all seen The Boys, the show, but it really reminded me of that, because it was like the very last episode that just came out. It was like the same situation. They like tried to kill the president, the current president,
Get out of here.
The vice president could take the spot from me. And it was a female, I don't know. It was just a little too similar. Like, it might not have nothing behind it, but it was just a little similar, and they both just came out. But I mean, with that, I don't know. I don't really like either one of the candidates. You know, it's hard to really say something super positive about her, but at the same time, it's like if your only other option is Trump, it's like, well, hey, Kamala, you know, hey, for me, let's work something out. But like I said, it is what it is. You know, life. Ain't nothing you can do about it. You know, you could. There's other people out there that got third parties and stuff, but you know, they ain't never.
So what can you tell a 24-year-old out there that needs to vote? They never register. They always got something to say, but they ain't putting no actions behind that because they ain't even registered to get voted for. Make
sure you go out and vote and mind your business. Like, you ain't out there voting, you don't need to be worried about what's going on and who getting elected. And I don't know why you speaking on it if you ain't putting nothing into it. You know what I mean? Like.
So how important is it for young people to get out there and vote?
It's really important if you care about what's going on around you, not only in your city but in your country, because these are the people that make the decisions. You know, so it's just, and I know everybody care about what's going on around them in their city and in their country, because it's not just them, it's your family, it's your little sister, your mom, your kids, whatever that's getting affected by it. So it's like, you got to protect your future because they literally deciding what your future going to be.
That's right.
So it's real important.
It's not just the presidential election, but for the Senate. Right. You know, we got to come out and support and vote for everything, not just the presidential election, because they the people in the Senate that's making the decisions. And we put these people into their seats. We don't know what's gonna happen. You know, we got to get out there and put the right people in these seats to save ourselves.
Right. And those smaller votes build your electoral votes, and your electoral votes are really what determines who your president is going to be. So if you're not voting for your smaller votes, you really is hurting who you want to be president.
Yeah. So, A said vote for Shaq. Oh, really? Tasha says numbers aren't my strongest skill set, which keeps me afraid of learning about stocks and bonds. Is there a beginner course?
Yes, there is, and numbers don't have to be. You don't have to be good at numbers at all. Numbers is not really an issue when it's coming to trading. It's whether it's going up or down is your biggest key.
The W or the M.
Mm-hmm.
Hash says, just because she black don't mean she for blacks. She married to a white man.
Oh, is she Indian or something? Isn't she?
She look mixed.
Yeah, I think she's Indian.
She look mixed, but she the closest darker skinned person that we got.
Yeah.
So, women power. Women empowerment.
She's married to a white man. The other one is a white man.
Yeah.
So.
What is that? Belinda. Grace. Yes, vote for your local officials. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's very important. But yeah, I think it's very important for the black community, all skin tones to come out this year and make something happen. Mm-hmm. You know, we gotta protect ourselves, because if we don't protect ourselves, who's gonna protect us?
Right.
Yep. So yeah, tell us some more about we got 10 minutes. Tell us some more about what can they expect? How much is your class, or what can they expect to learn out of your beginner class? Because that's where I'm going back to the beginning.
Well, okay, so the launch, once I launch, that class is currently set to be $99 a month, and that's going to be with the different traders as well, where you'll be able to learn the binary, futures, stock trading, all of that. So that's going to be a monthly fee. If you want to do a one-on-one, the one-on-ones are $250. They're like an hour and a half. After you do your one-on-one, you go into a group where you still have support, and we still learn different trades, and I'm still here to help you. And I give homework. As a matter of fact, I'm still waiting on homework from some people. I give homework. I'm big on my homework. I treat your money like it's my money. Like, I'll be funny, like, no, don't do that shit. So, I mean, but it's only important and I trade live 4 days a week with people. Now, the market's been kind of funny this week, so I should do middle of the night trade with everybody. But
you get up in the middle of the night?
Yes, I wake up at like 3-4 in the morning anyway. I get up, I'm up. So as soon as I get up, I'll be on my little phone like, let's see what's going on. Because when we sleep the middle of the night, that's the most profitable time for the market to be moving.
Really?
Yes.
Right,
so then, right about 2 a.m. So I'm looking at my Forex, I'm looking at binary, I'm putting all my trades in. And then I'm coming back, and then I'm preparing to do signals for my team or hop on Zoom with them. Like, okay, let's get on here and get some money, y'all.
So at 2 o'clock in the morning, you do Zoom calls?
No, I don't be on Zoom at 2 in the morning. They can get signals at 2 in the morning because I'll be looking like who, what, and why with my bonnet and everything on. And I can't Zoom y'all at 2 in the morning.
So what time you start? What time you start your Zoom? 7?
Yep, 7. Between 7-7:30, I've been doing them, and then I'm I'm actually about to incorporate where it's 2 Zoom calls a day because it's growing and I need to cover more regions. So I'm going to do 1 in the morning and 1 at night.
Okay. Then.
So everybody can get some money, and then sometimes
everybody.
And then sometimes we don't. Yes, homework.
Yeah. How's my girl not homework?
Right. And even some days when we trade, some days we get on the Zoom calls and we don't get no trades because I'm not gonna take trades if the market ain't moving right. Because I'd rather hold my money than lose my money.
Right. So really, what is the minimum amount of money that somebody needs to put into their account to start this trading career?
It depends on where they want to go. I am big on your goals. So I can't tell somebody, put $100 in and do this, put $1,000 in and do that. I don't know what you got to risk. I don't know what bills you got to pay. I don't know what goals you're trying to make. So I'm personal. What you want to do? How much can you risk? Like, you have to be willing to lose a certain amount when you put that money in there. So you'll be, like my son said, you have to keep your emotions out of it. Because once your emotions get in it, you're losing more than what you should. You know what I'm saying? You out of control, or you trading over what you should. So you have to be particular. You got to know what you want. You have to have a set goal. So it's a different set goal. Like me, my goals change often. Mm-hmm. So as I go through different things, what I'm trying to hit, how long I'm going to be on here, it changes.
Tamla says, I would get on with you at Zoom if you were trading.
Oh, I'll be on there too. I'll be sending signals. I'm going to send, look, to the same, I will be dropping some today at 2 o'clock. It's going to be clean. Actually, it'll probably be about 3.
I got to get my app working. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, so we got to get you together.
Yeah.
So you can get logged in.
Yes. I'm ready. I'm ready to get back into it. So, yeah.
You got the app?
No, it won't download for some reason. I'm getting an error. Maybe we could do that when we get off of here.
Yeah, because I know you can't do that. If it's the actual app you're trying to download, you can't do the app.
It's whatever link you send.
Okay, so you got to go straight to the website right now. You can't even download the app in the U.S. no more.
Okay, well,
we gonna get you.
Yeah, give me the caddy. Give me the caddy. I want to be Is it? It's an M. It's an M. No, it's a W.
And that's how people be like, I see it. So once you see it, it's like, okay, go. Like, my biggest thing is I can't trade for you. I need you to learn to see stuff because it's your eyes you got to use. Mm-hmm. And you get comfortable. So some people trade a little different than me, and that's okay as long as you're winning.
Right. As long as you win.
As long as you're winning, I'm good.
Tasha says, what's the app?
It's a pocket option. It's called that I trade on.
It's a website though. You can't do that app anymore. So it's just pocket options. You search pocket options on Google, it'll come up.
Mm-hmm.
Pocket options?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Options.
And so
no S at the end.
So you could go to pocket options and you could start just learning like a beginner.
But be in your demo account. So you can go in there and play on it and stuff like
on
that.
Your demo. On your demo, y'all.
On your demo. I told y'all I like it's my money because if you just want to put some money in there and you just want to play with it, just call me and be like, Creed, I want to send you some money. And I'll take it. Because don't waste your money in there and go playing when you can do it in demo and practice. So go in your demo, get you some practice, play around, get familiar with the app. Like, get comfortable with it. Let it be your friend because your friend give you money.
Ooh-wee. What a friend that is. Right. I need that friend.
Right.
What? You can't find too many friends like that, can you, girls?
Right.
Gentlemen.
So true. So true.
Yeah, that's what's up. I can't wait to start, and I wish you all the luck with your company. But I'm about to be there right with you. Like, Creed, what's going on? Come on, help me with this. Let's do that. And when you go out of the country, I'm going to.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Because I'm ready to go back to
Girl power. Girl power.
And I'm going to have my Lady Devine outfit on.
Oh, yeah. It's time, y'all. It's time to make some changes. It's time to get into the know. Because if you don't, the world going to go right back by you.
Right.
And you're going to be looking back like, what happened? What? It's time where we got somebody that's willing to teach us right now. We got to get with her because we can't spread her too thin. But it's a lot of people she already helping. So get in where you fit in. And let's make this money, y'all.
Let's get it.
Let's get this wealth for our babies.
Right.
Yeah, it's time. So, closing words. We on closing words real quick. Tasha says I'm bringing some of the RHS chapter Royalty and Divine Sisters. Yeah, that's what's up. They got a ball coming up, the yellow ball. August the 17th.
I saw you.
Yeah,
I think I saw that.
I gotta give me some yellow.
I love
Yellow.
Yellow was the last color I praised in.
Oh wow. So she a praise dancer too, y'all. So let her praise dance on your money. God told her to do this. Yeah. So closing words.
Well, I was thinking earlier, a little piece of advice, my bad, with the trading, it's like when you go in your demo and you work on it before you put in, say you got a goal, you want to make so much money, so you want to put $1,000 in and start with that. When we start off, before you put your 1,000 in and start trading with that, put your 50 in and trade with that. So you can get used to it, get used to the emotions of winning or losing real money before you win or lose a lot of real money. You know what I mean? So take a little bit and make sure you can control your emotions with that little bit of money before you go put a whole lot of money in there and blow that account, because you can definitely blow your account.
Definitely.
So would you say don't get greedy once you win?
Exactly.
Call it a day.
That's why I say even with a loss or a win, no matter what it is, don't put no emotion behind it. You lost or you won, that's it. You move on, you on the next trade. That's it. Because you're trying to grow your money, you're trying to keep growing your money. So that last win, that last loss, it don't matter. It already happened. It don't matter.
Great advice, son. Great advice.
Yeah. Great.
I think I taught him well.
You did. I know you're proud.
I just love to encourage people to keep going. I love to encourage people to find their own way. And just the key piece about yourself and everything that you do. Anything that you try to do when your spirit is disrupted is going to affect it. So keep a peace about yourself. Keep calm. Give thanks.
Give thanks.
Give thanks. And more importantly, and be honest. Be straightforward. Yes, I've lost accounts. Yes, I've blown accounts. Yes, I've made money. It's a circle. Be straight, honest, up for, and you'll be prosperous.
That's great. So my closing words is keep your enemies close. Very close, y'all. Because you just never know who's out to get you. But no, I love y'all. Thank y'all again for tuning in. Put the guns down, y'all. Let's have a safe, prosperous weekend. It'll be a lot of people from out of town. Let's show some good hospitality of what Cincinnati really is about. So till next week. See you later.
What's going on this weekend?
Festivals.
I got to get them together.
Uh-oh.
I was telling you about that.
Right. We were just